Avast, ye lubber! Be looking this way for a fine piece of wenching.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know. Arr. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Not the movie version, though.
No.
The original Disneyland theme ride, park ride, land park ride.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of those things, in fact.
That's like the original ride, right?
It is. The incredibly successful Pirates of the Caribbean movie franchise is, of course, based on not a book, not a novel, not a play, but a theme park ride.
What are we looking at here, then?
Well, this here is an action figure of the Redhead. As you're going through the ride, you go down a couple of waterfalls in the dark, and then you go through this pirate's lair where there's golden treasure and all these dead corpses of pirates who have stabbed each other and desiccated away into just being skeletons. But then you go through and you're into an attack on Port Royal, where the pirates are attacking the city and they're pillaging it, and one of the sequences there is a bride auction. So the pirates have captured a bunch of women and they're auctioning them off. There's a lady who's currently being sold, and she's a portly lass. Mm-hmm. And the pirates who are attending the auction are not so keen on her. They want the Redhead. Ah. So they keep yelling, "We wants the Redhead. We wants the Redhead." They don't want to deal with the current offering. They want to get on to the next one. And so this is the Redhead, reproduced in action figure form.
So this is a toy from the ride?
From the ride itself. So
that's pretty clever.
It's
clever
really
marketing.
Cool. It's cool.
So what makes this toy different from a souvenir?
Well, I mean, she has articulation and all that sort of thing. A souvenir can be anything. You can have a souvenir action figure if you want to. Yeah. It all depends on what your view of souvenir is.
So she comes with a little set piece here?
Yep, a nice little diorama. You've got the window of one of the buildings there, and you've also got this wall here, which we've got a little sign here saying that there is an auction today. But you also got these little barrels with some rope on it, and you've got a little basket of apples, and it's a nice little diorama piece there.
So she does have a bit of articulation.
Yep, she does.
Elbow, shoulders, a little bit of head.
Very little at the head. The hair really restricts the ability to move there.
Yeah, a bit at the waist there. It's not much, but it's enough to get a few little poses out of it. No, I mean, you're not going to be putting her into Spider-Man type poses anytime soon, but no. It's a nice little thing which gives a little bit more character to your display of the figure. You don't have to have it on there, of course. You can just pop her into whatever other action figure display that you've got and just keep the base diorama safely away for later on if you want. There's a few other accessories there at the front.
She does have quite a few, actually, yeah.
Those don't look like they'd be hers, specifically.
Well, we've got a little dagger.
Yeah, maybe that's hers.
Got a little sort of snub-nose musket pistol type thing.
Yeah.
We've got a big blunderbuss almost type rifle.
That's pretty cool.
We've got some rope. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
We do have a purse. That could be hers. Yeah. And we've also got a little rose, which is lovely.
Is that part of the ride?
Right, I don't recall it. No, but she's got it, so if she wants to have some, then perhaps it's for your other pirate figures to be able to woo her by offering her a rose or a musket.
She's got a good paint job on her. She's obviously wearing that bright red dress, so that's part of her look, and her red hair.
Yeah, it's very interesting the amount of paint wash that they've put over here. It could have just been a flat red plastic, but you can see there's a lot of black inside the creases there to really help give some dimensionality to it and bring out the details of the sculpt.
Yeah, it almost looks a little bit dirty.
Yeah,
which it probably would be. She's hanging around dirty streets with dirty pirates, so
exactly.
She's a little bit filthy.
Were you listening to me, Neo? Or were you looking at the woman in the red dress? I was... Look again.
It's nice to have something which is from the ride itself. And of the line, this was the one which is the most appealing, and you can kind of fit it into your existing movie Pirates of the Caribbean collection without it looking entirely out of place. There's definitely stylistic differences, and you can tell it's not a real person as opposed to the other characters from that line. But it's something else, and it gives a little bit of different flavour to things.
The woman in red, the woman in red, like fine wine, she's going straight to my head.
Cool, so that's the redhead.
The redhead. We wants the redhead. We got the redhead. Now you've seen the redhead.
And if you likes the redhead, let us know down below. Don't forget to thumbs up our video and subscribe to the channel. We're out of here for now, right?
Yes, but we'll be back with more... No, not winches. No, that's not very politically correct. With more piratical... No, we don't want to encourage piracy because that's bad. Copyright infringement is very, very bad. We'll just be back? Yeah.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.